think of the different things we do in class.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at least there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's bare minimum right there that you can always do. So do all that, those straight ones, and then sometimes come around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, those are straight.
Yeah.
And then around to the head, around to the stomach, just to come at a different angle. So that's already 8 right there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least that, and then you got 1, 2 here at least. These low kicks. You should be pretty successful with that.
Yeah.
Okay. So at least add that, and we got the shoot in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have at least 11 right now.
And then we got the straight kick, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice.
Nice. Sorry, I was expecting.
Alright, so part of your, both of you guys, part of your goal is when you're blocking, don't step outside your square.
Yeah.
Okay, don't step out, because that's basically, it's almost like, just imagine you guys are like on 2 rocks and there's water around you. So your goal is to not like get out of the square and to not basically not run from it. Okay, don't run. I mean, well, if they try to get your leg, then that you can step out of the square. But generally speaking, you want to be in control. I mean, not generally speaking. At all times, you want to be in control the whole time that you're defending, and don't let them get you off balance. Okay.
Me to go?
Sure.
Contact. So make some contact.
Nice. Very nice.
Good. There you go. Do that. Okay. Let's do that again, really slow, and let's block it properly. Every time you hit them, let's go ahead and do it slower, and have them do a better technique to block. Do it again. Like this.
Again. Okay. One more.
Okay. All right. Let's continue. Okay, let's do that one again. Slow, like, it's going to be hard for him to do slower. But if he comes across, yeah, this is difficult because you don't know what he's doing. But he was doing that, you come in here. Okay? But you don't know, what he's doing.
This.
Yeah, because it could have been that. So basically, okay, so if it's that, then you got to come back here.
Okay.
So it's going to retreat, so if he comes over here, he did a backside kick.
Backside.
I'm still coming here, right? If he does it, then you retreat, you come back. But if you don't retreat, you come in here. If he turns for the backside kick, you come in, and that's gonna crowd him up.
Okay.
You know what I'm I'm saying?
You? Sure.
Let's do that one again. Let's do that one again. What did you do? A cross?
Yeah.
You
Came in under here. You gotta trust now.
See, he comes over here, you come like this. Or like you just did like that. Okay, let's do it again.
So like this, what was the other one you did? Do it again?
Turn.
That, yeah. Alright, now fast. Same attack.
Again.
Don't cross the center line. You come here or here. Don't go like this. Okay? It's just like this and this will protect you. That's all you gotta do. Like this or this. That's it. Boom, boom.
You again?
Yeah, it's the same attack.
Alright.
Be normal, like you don't know what's coming.
Yeah, cross it. Gotta practice that.
Okay. Your turn. Good.
Good.
You alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that again. Let's do it again. Slow.
Look how wide out you are.
Okay. Again.
Or you can just come in like this. Remember that block?
Yeah.
Yep. Faster. Same attack. Okay, so don't overdo it. Okay, because you don't know if he's gonna come straight in too. So you don't want to go like this, just right here. Like right now, you know it's coming. That's why you're blocking it.
Right.
But initially, you don't know if he's coming straight or he's coming around. So you want to make sure that you keep it tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come in.
Yeah.
So even if I,
Yeah. Let's do it fast again. Stand your ground. Don't let him push you back.
When you do it now, though, I don't feel like you're trying to come in.
Well, it wasn't before. I was kind of going like to the side.
But I want you to do it with that same.
The hook more.
Yeah. Because I feel like what I'm trying to do when I'm pushing back is I'm trying to make sure you don't break through.
Yeah, but you don't want to push out. Because
I
if
know.
I just fake.
I know. No. I get that, but I want to make sure that this is the appropriate amount of resistance.
Okay.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll do it.
Because basically, this is what you need to do. Like, even if he does come with strong resistance, this is supposed to be your counter anyway. Like, right to him.
okay.
So, because you're coming straight, he's coming around, you're gonna come right to him. You think, because right now you're thinking that you can't hit him, but you're supposed to be able to hit him. So you're training to hit him.
Okay. Okay.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Okay, let's continue. He got you again. You gotta learn the side step. Let's do it slower. You can use this rear hand, like this. Okay? Take a side step.
Okay.
There you go.
A little faster. Okay.
Sorry.
stomach and ribs.
Stomach. Can I can't do this?
Here.
Is that?
I mean, you can. You step this way.
Okay.
Okay. Step that way. If you step the other way, you could step that way too.
Okay.
Okay.
Me.
More. You gotta get used to it. It's just a little out and up. Okay? And now you're kind of pushing away. That's too much.
Yeah, because the reason why I don't want you using this hand that much is because this is supposed to be your counter. You know what I'm saying? Like this one right here, ideally want to pop them here. You know what I'm saying? Like you come over here, you can use this one to counter this way. But you're coming, if you're using this hand right here, basically you don't even need to use it. Because if you're already safe from there, you don't even need to touch this leg. So this, if anything, if you're going to go that way, use this hand. Don't even bother using this one. It's not even doing anything.
Better.
Yeah. Okay, just also, like, you gotta read him. Like, don't let him, he's turning his back on you. Like, right now, if he's doing that attack, you need to come, if you come forward quick enough, he's not gonna do it. Like, you have to read him.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
yeah,
Okay.
you gotta read, like, basically, one of the golden rules is you're not supposed to turn your back to the opponent.
Okay.
That's something that's something that's, like, common sense. So, you shouldn't even let him do that.
Okay. I didn't.
You
think
know,
about
yeah, yeah. As soon as he turns back, boom, you go right in there. But he's doing it so fast that your brain's not catching it. But you need to, this is why we're doing it, you need to be able to take your time and don't rush, like, read them. Like, don't just, like, be, like, daydreaming about something. You gotta, like, pay attention to what he's doing. As soon as he's turning around like that, you come forward. Okay, like that's something you can do, but if it's a little bit too late, then you can always step to the side. Okay, but you're just letting him, like basically, it's like you gotta you gotta like visually see it and register it quicker. So then you gotta respond to it. Because by the time he's kicking out, like that's already like you already had like at least 3 opportunities to get away from it, and you missed all 3. If you catch it right at the beginning, then you just go right into, into him at the beginning,
We're good. You? Me? When we go again?
Me to you, right?
Yeah.
We gotta block that one better. Let's do it again. Okay, continue.
I should have done that better.
Not stepping back. Like, don't let him overpower you with that kick where you're stepping back and off balance. You need to keep your weight forward and block it like this. Okay? Yeah.
Is that okay?
Even.
There you go.
Okay?
Yeah. But come in. I have to get used to believing that I don't have to push out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's because by the time I think you're you're already too close. So I have to get used to that. And I guess what you're saying is even if
Like basically that kick is not that strong.
No.
Like you don't need to push it. Like if he kicks fast, you need to come right here and just block with your palm.
But even if he does, this is going to take enough of the impact away so that I don't have to violate leaving my center.
Yeah, like basically
So that's what
right
I'm getting used
here
to.
is what you like. This is as far as you need to go.
Okay.
You're trying to muscle it too much.
Yeah.
Like you just basically pop it like boom, like that's it. Like you basically say, imagine if you tried to kick right, if you just kicking right there as hard as you can. Who cares? Like his kick's right there, so just let it be. Like I don't need to follow it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's nobody even there. The guy's, if I kick here, that's a different story. He needs to defend that. So like the center is right here. This is what you're protecting, and then you got your side of the head. You stop right there. If he wants to go attack whatever over there, let him do it.
So does it matter if are you trying to protect your whole body or just your center? Like if you knew I was gonna punch and I was gonna hit your arm, would you care?
Well, yeah, you don't want to get hit in the arm, but that's a tactic. Like basically, the ribs is the worst. Like you don't want to get hit in the ribs. But this is a tactic some people do. They can't get to the ribs, so they start hitting the arm. Like that's gonna wear you down too. So it's the difference between like this and like kicking them in the groin area. Yeah, that's gonna be really bad, but this is gonna wear you down. You understand? So you first we're trying to train you to prevent getting hit from here. Okay, now try to prevent getting hit from here. You don't want to get hit at all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So basically you minimize all hit. Like basically when me and him do it, sometimes he gets this kick on me, and I don't like that because it's gonna wear me down. I need to get used to getting away from that too. But I mean, that is nothing compared to getting punched in the face. If I get punched in the face, that's something wrong there. Like I need some serious training because that's a serious attack. But every so often getting kicked here, even people that are getting really good, they're gonna get kicked there. You know, so you need to like, first that backside kick, him getting you right there is not good because that's a very powerful kick.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That could break your ribs right there. So you need to fix that. That's the big one. Okay? You get anything coming up top, that slap to the face, that's a big one too. You can't let that happen. So your goal right now is to protect your head, protect your groin area, protect your vitals. If he hits you in the arm, okay, that's not supposed to happen. It's not nearly as bad as getting hit in the ribs. Okay, so say he did a backside kick and then he caught your arm, it's your arm. Not too bad. But if he catches your ribs, you're in big trouble right there. So we need to first train you to not let him hit the ribs, and then if he hits your arm, we got to train you to get rid out of that way too.
Can you do that kick on me again?
The reverse side?
Yeah. No. To the face.
Spin kick?
Yeah.
Hook it.
Oh yeah, the hook
Or
kick,
just spin,
yeah.
or no?
Hit kick. Hook
Whatever you did last time.
Hook kick.
See, too much there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get faster with
And then this is coming like this. Because I don't even know what you were doing.
that. Ready?
Me?
I'm gonna go on right back, alright? Am I leaning back too much by doing that?
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, you want to basically, yeah, I mean, you want to be able to position yourself where you could counter. That's the most advanced one.
So anytime.
Because right there, he was more like defensive.
Right.
Like basically, there's like different levels. Like, okay, like level 3 would be like, he back fist. I got away, but I can't do anything. That's level 3. Level 2 is what he did. It's like this.
Right.
He got away, but it's not as good as level 1 here, where it's like you're coming in that's the best. If you can actually be in a position of counter as he's striking, that's the hardest one to do. So level 3 is like beginners, this is intermediate, and then this is more advanced.
It takes a little bit of time because it takes proper recognition to know the counter.
Yeah, because
if it all looks the same, you're just like, fuck, I gotta block my face.
Yeah. It's not easy, but usually what happens is you gotta wait. They gotta attack maybe 3 times before you can find it. The first one is gonna be really hard to kind of counter immediately. So it's not that it's unnormal. It's not that it's it's not a surprise that you're doing that. It's just that the next level is to be able to counter every single thing on the first time.
Right.
That's what you want to try to do. But with him, you might be able to do that because he's still trying to get used to this. Okay. But as he gets better, it's gonna be harder. To counter on the first time every single time.
I feel like if it's multiple attacks too, if I'm coming back, I'm still giving him full range.
Yeah.
So we're throwing a lot.
Yeah, we're trying to build up to like more than just one, but it's gonna be pretty dynamic because once more come at you, then you're gonna you're gonna want to counter, and then it's gonna be hard to try to control all this. But we'll see how it works out.
Okay.
Because right now what we're trying to do is perfect this one thing, this one hit thing, and even when I do it with you, I'm not satisfied because I'm still getting hit a little bit. I want to perfect it where I'm almost not getting hit at all, and then we could go to 2, and so on and so forth.
This is like a high level of a slap game. Okay.
Yeah. And I want him to make contact because I don't want you holding back like when you can actually hit, because then that's not a good trained response. It's almost like, say he's really an attacker, and then he has a knife or something, and then you're not even like hitting him. So I want you to basically like make a little contact with your feet, just like you do with your hands. Control it, okay. And then for him, he's supposed to be not be like, oh, I'm upset at you because you hit me. No, you're supposed to be like, that's my fault because he didn't take me. I know he's attacking me, and now he hit me. It's not his fault.
I'm upset myself. I'm taking it out on you.
Yeah, it's like more like it's your fault. But if he hits you really hard, yeah, it's his fault. But he's not supposed to. But the fact of the matter is, if you get hit, don't get mad at him. Get mad at yourself because basically, you know you're supposed to be ready right now.
Right.
Okay, and like that spin kick, you need to try to make a little contact on it to see if you can actually get him. Because even though like it looks like you got him,
you
didn't get him, you might not have gotten him. Okay. He might have been like, oh shoot, I could have got hit there, but then he didn't really get hit. Like, whew, that's good. But he held back, and you didn't even know if it would have went through. So I want him to get used to. I guess like I don't even think I've seen you kick somebody in the face yet. You need to get used to kicking him in the face a little bit.
It just sounds funny to hear, but you're right.
You know what I'm saying? I need to see that, and you gotta get used to that. Like not hitting them hard, but at least like tapping them, so then you have control over your feet. Like you know that you could that this person, like you can hit them, okay? And then for you, that will train you to get better at blocking. Because basically, he should not be hitting you with his feet. He should not. I mean, his feet are way slower than his hands. So if he hits you with your feet, you gotta be like, man, I gotta freaking work on this. Because he should not be hitting you with his feet. Because his feet are just way too slower than his hands. So basically, for him, his goal is to get his feet so fast that he can hit you in the face with his feet. But for you, as someone that's trained, you should not accept that. You're not going to hit you when with your feet to my face, and you're not going to turn your back to me, because those are vital things that people that know how to defend themselves, they will not let happen. Like, no, you're not going to kick me in the face. No, you're not going to turn your back. You might get a few, like they might get like little things here and there. That's normal, but don't let them like just play around with you and do whatever they want to do. Like he's doing like flying kicks at you and everything's connected. No, like you make him pay for his mistakes. So basically, like you're not gonna take me down. Because if you do try to take me down, you're gonna get this knee to your face, and then he's not gonna want to do that move anymore. Every time he does a spin kick and he's falling on his butt because you invaded it, you taught him you don't do that with me. You might do it with the beginner, but you're not doing it with me. It's not working here. So basically, there's certain things that you have to really focus on, like basically, like don't let like certain things that he's doing, just don't let it happen. You know, just
Right.
so right here, get used to that. There's really not that many kicks. I mean, it's not that hard. You know, just basically there's just this one. There's that reverse hook kick, and you just kind of get it out of the way, or you come out this way. You know, there's a side kick.
Okay.
You know, those are like the main ones. You know. All right, let's keep going. Desmond, go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Let's do a better response. Let's do that one again. Yeah, there you go. Faster. Yeah.
I'm so
Alright.
lethargic, man. I gotta get used to
Just do the work.
me.
Yeah.
And go.
Your turn. Basically, you're overreacting to something that's not that big of a deal.
I know.
You know, so let's do that again. You don't need to put so much effort to block it. There you go. See how much easier that was compared to what you just did before?
Yeah. I gotta get used to its speed. It's
Yeah,
like,
but don't
It's
worry.
just the
Yeah.
speed. It's
Yeah.
the same power.
I think I'm trying to beat you to the punch, and I'm. You know, it's like, but
As you get more comfortable, and you won't need to as much. I'll try again. I need to work on this, so this is good for me.
again.
There you go. See, I want you to block like that, not knowing that it's coming. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Keep going. Good. That was pretty fast. That's good.
Do that again. Slower.
You don't even need to step out of the side. Like he's like it's just basically like because he's pushing through. Then this would be better or this. Yeah. Because he's pushing through. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Catch it. You see how he catches yours?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do to him.
Alright.
Yeah.
One more. One more. See, when you start to back in the square,
When I do what?
when you back up all the way to the square,
Don't touch the line.
that's when I'm usually gonna have to resort to kicks. 'Cause I can't reach you.
No, then creep up on him.
Okay.
Because we need to train him to respond to both.
Okay.
Based on your
Movement.
yeah, your movement, not his.
Let's try to kick. There you go.
Because basically what right here, he has a natural advantage because he's taller.
Yeah.
So say what happened last time when you kept you were like farther away from me, like you're basically not benefiting from this exercise.
Right.
Because it's almost like for
It's
you
like
to
doing this.
really for you to really benefit, it'd be like somebody that's your height or taller than you. Because then now you got more to worry about. Because now not only can they get you with your feet, not only can they get you with your feet, they can also get you with your hands. But when you step outside of that range, you're pretty much limiting to him just his feet. So because he's shorter, you gotta let him get into the range so then you benefit from the exercise. And for him, he can pretty much reach you with his feet and his hands. But don't step too far back because you still want to let him do what he wants to do. If he wants to get close, let him get close. If he wants to start far, let him start far. You know, because then you benefit from everything. You know what I'm saying? No matter if he kicks or punches.
Your turn.
Basically, don't run from the fight. Every time you step out of the square, it's like you're running from the fight. And if you want to run from the fight, then why even train here? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
We need to face it up and try to take care of it. So you see how he's moving around sometimes?
Yes.
You want to try to move, like loosen up a little bit. Maybe just like even a little bounce can help just loosen up. Okay, and it kind of throws it off the rhythm a little bit. Because you're really like, it's like you're a stone, like
Yes.
like a mummy.
Yeah.
Like you don't, that's too predictable. Like just like this the whole, you want to sometimes loosen up a little bit and then all of a sudden, pop, you know, like get him off guard a little bit, okay?
Yeah, it's easier to move when you're already kind of in the flow. It's like waking up in the morning and starting to sprint right away. It's hard to do.
So this is even not enough, is it?
I mean, that's better. You know, like you want to vary it up. Sometimes you can act like a mummy too, because that's what like that's a certain movement. But you want to vary up the movements. Sometimes move around, sometimes stay still.
Okay.
So then you could throw them off. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, do that again. Okay.
Basically, what's happening? He's moving quicker with his feet than you. So that's what's the problem right now. His feet is moving faster than yours. You need to match his speed of his feet with your feet. So meaning like it's like when he goes so fast, it's like in a way like a short burst of sprinting. So like it's like if you guys had to sprint from here to that wall,
Yeah.
you need to match his sprint speed in order to defend it. So you need to move like more fluidly, and then you'll get away from it. Because your feet is too slow right now. So, but now that you know it's coming, prepare your feet to get ready for it. And do it again. Like you know it's coming, just like prepare your feet to move out of the way.
Again?
Yeah. Just gotta get faster.
Do it again. One hand's good enough. Don't even bother with the right hand.
I'm slow, man.
I think what I'm watching your mechanics and what's going on is you're leading with your butt and your heels. Okay? So you're always like coming back like this, like that. You're not balanced. You're not squared. So maybe try to lead with like a foot. So instead of coming back like this, come like that. And you can always pivot or whatever. But to just slide back, you're going to be off balance like you just did. You see how you fell back there?
Okay, do it again. I want to see something.
Let me see. Hold on. So you can step this way too. If you step the other way, this way. If you see it beforehand, you step right into it. Okay? Do it faster. Like that. This is the only arm that you gotta basically use. You don't need to use this one right now.
Okay.
This is countering. Okay? This one right here, you step right here, step right there, step right there. Okay?
Yeah, because you're trying to use this arm, and then you're going like that.
Yeah.
So just use this one.
Yeah.
You're right-handed.
I am.
Try it one more time.
Yeah, that's better. but your footwork is you just overstepped.
Yeah, you're jumping.
Like you like jumped into him.
I have to get used to using my left for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't,
Too much.
sometimes you don't even have to use your arm at all. Like, just step out of the way. Like I said, if you use your footwork to move, then you don't need to use your arm. That's pretty much the best, right?
Yeah.
So don't follow the foot when you don't need to. Okay? It's about time for you to go.
Good job, Desmond.
Thank you.